my G's, and welcome back to G Free with Friends and Family. Today I'm going to be making something. I know you probably haven't heard of it, but in Brazil it's very popular. I'm going to be making banana pie today. And the reason why I thought of making banana pie is that years ago I had a neighbor who made a banana pie and I tasted it and it was so good. And I tried to get the recipe from her, but she wouldn't give it to me. So I'm going to try and make banana pie today. Now, it might not be the way she made it. Probably not. Most likely not. But you know how we do things over here. We do them my way. So let's see what happens with this. I'm going to start out with my gluten-free flour, of course. And I'm going to make the crust right in the pan here. Just because it's easy, and that's another way we do things over here. Easy. This is 1/3, 2/3, and a cup. I feel like I want a thick crust on this pie. And I want a sweet crust on the pie. So I'm going to add, I think a 1/3 cup of sugar will be too much. Maybe it will, so let's make it more like a 1/4 cup of sugar. I'll mix this up. I think this is going to be good. And I don't have butter, so we're also using whatever is in the house. And that's another way we do things over here. So I'm going to add, it's like 1 tablespoon, like 2 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to mix it up, and I bet it's going to look just like there was butter in here. Oil is oil, you know? I hate that noise that it's making. Yeah. And I was right. I'll add a little water. See if we can form a dough here. Might need a tad more water. Just a tad. I don't know how thick the crust is going to be. But that's okay. don't have a proper pie pan, which is why I'm using this glass dish, but it's my way. Press this down a little bit. I hate that noise. And then we're going to use the bottom of this measuring cup. We could have used a little more water. That's okay. It'll be fine. Move it out a little more. And then we're going to put this in the refrigerator and let it chill while we make the banana filling. So I'll see you in the kitchen. Okay, my G's, it's time to make the banana filling. I'm going to start off with 2 overripe bananas. And they're very, very sweet. We're not going to need that much sugar. And I'm going to save the banana peels for something special. I'll show you later on in the week. Keep those in the refrigerator. These are so soft, I really don't have to break them up. These bananas are going to be super sweet. Let me rinse my hands. First, let me put these banana peels away so that I don't throw them away by mistake. I'm going to add a little nutmeg. Oh no, this is cinnamon. I am going to add nutmeg though. Let's see. That's about a teaspoon. It smells good. And a little nutmeg. It's about a half teaspoon. No, that's about a quarter teaspoon. Because nutmeg is very strong. You don't want to overpower the banana with nutmeg. And we're going to add one egg, and I'm going to add a little bit of sugar to this. About 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now we're going to put the top on and blend it up a little. Now we're going to get the pie crust. Smells good. It smells good. Now we're going to pour it in. Oh, wish we had another banana so it could come up a little higher. So we'll call it a tart instead of a pie. Banana tart. I'm going to set this in the oven at about 350. And we're going to cook it until it's done. See you back in the studio. Hey G's, so the banana pie is out of the oven. It's done. And you know me, it's still hot, but I want to try it anyway. I already pinched off a little piece and ruined the look of it. I let it cool off a little bit, but I can't wait any longer. That's what it looks like. Now let's see what it tastes like, because I really couldn't, I tasted the crust, and the crust is good, but I really couldn't get a good measure of how the filling was. So, and it did rise a little because of the eggs. It's not as flat as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, it still is a little tart-like. More like a tart than a pie. See, it's a little flat. But let's see how it tastes. Let you get the first bite. I hope that was clear and you got a good look at it. The flavor's good, but it's not creamy enough. I think the next time I make it, instead of sugar, I'll use sweetened condensed milk. But the flavor is really good. And I might add a little butter to the mix too. But it's good. I'm glad that I did it this way so that I could figure out what I need to put in it for the next time. Mmm, it's good though. Yeah. Mmm. And this is a good dessert to have in the winter too, with a nice cup of tea. Maybe a cup of turmeric tea with no sugar in it, because the pie is really sweet enough. This is good. Mm. I almost got that recipe. Next time. And this crust is good. It's almost like a cookie. Mm. Very tasty. Banana pie. If you want to try making a banana pie and doing a little something different to it, do it and let me know. Let me know how it came out. Mm. This is good. Yeah, this crust is good. Mm. I'll let you get the next to the last bite because you can't get the last bite. There. Is it good? Mm. Mm. I'm glad I did this. That's good. Mm. So, yeah, I have something special for you. I'm going to be premiering a track that I put together with Guided Lion. Well, it was mostly him. He says it was mostly me, but I think it was mostly him. And it's pretty nice. So I'll premiere it when I tell you or when I show you what I'm going to be doing with those banana peels. And you know me, I'm frugal. So if I could use the whole of something, I prefer to do that. I don't like waste. So this is going to be a good one. You're going to enjoy it. A little something different and not the usual thing that I do on my channel. But I think you'll like it. So I'm going to sign off, and I want you to remember to count your blessings. Be a blessing to somebody else, and be kind to yourself. Until next time.